Hello guys, what's up? And in this lesson we are going to learn about sets and tuples in Swift. So in previous lesson we see things like arrays and dictionaries, and sets and tuples are related to arrays. But there's a lot of difference between all three of them, and we are going to see things like that. First, let's just see what are sets. So sets sets, we can say that sets are the collection of same types of values. It may sound like arrays, but they are not arrays. And for example, we have set of colors, which is equal to set and round brackets and square brackets, and we have colors like red, blue, and yellow. We just run the code, and you see that sets do not agree with the number, like how they are going to show the items. They will be positioned randomly, and if I start adding one more color, green, and it will be positioned randomly. Okay, so red, see, the first item was red, and see, red, yellow, green, blue, but here red, blue, yellow, green. But for example, if we try to add multiple values with the same kind of value, for example, if the color is coming, green is coming twice, and it's not going to take it because sets do not take duplicate values. We can say, we can copy this and we can paste it here, and we can just type 2, and we can say colors 2, and for example we say green is coming twice, and we can say blue is coming twice. And if we run this, you can see that the repeated value, sets will automatically remove the repeated values. So this is the difference between like arrays and sets. Now let's just say let's just see what are tuples. Now tuples are a bit different. The problem with the sets are you cannot access the set with their index number or something. For example, if you try to access the set like from 0, like you need a first value only, you can't do that. But with tuples, you can remove this problem. For example, we have address, and every value has a name. For example, house. House number is 1450, and we can say flat number. Flat number is equal to that number will be 5, and we can say building. It can be a string also. It can be a string also, building crescent tower, and maybe city Dubai. So this tuples allow you to have multiple kind of values, multiple type of values as the same collection in the same variable, and it also allows you to access those values by their index number or by their key value. For example, we try to access address dot 0, and if I run this code, see, it's gonna bring up the first value. But if we want to have an access, we want to access the flat. So if I run this code, it's gonna bring up the flat also, or maybe building. So it's gonna bring up the building also. But one problem is in tuples also. This is not a problem, but you can do something. You cannot change the type of the value. For example, if you try to change this flat value type, now it's from, this is an integer, from integer to a string. While doing the coding or while changing the value, you can't do that. You can only change or update the value with the same data type, or you also cannot change the value at all, because tuples do not allow you to change the value type, and this is fixed. Now, as we already have known array, that array is a bit different with that, and we on the previous lesson we learned that array is different. Array allows you to change the values, and just to recap, this is value 1 and value 2. So this is just for your recap, that what's the difference if you use the array. An array is the most used thing between these three in Swift coding. So thank you guys. See you in the next video.